Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Konnichiwa. Hello. Good morning. Or is it? That's a little Craig Ferguson. Not only did we change due to PTSD, there's a part of us that needs to mourn the person we were. It's sort of like a magician who fascinated you with a magic trick. But you can never see that magic trick again the same way when you're told how it works. So we're still the same person, only our innocence is gone. We see reality hardcore. We know what can happen because it did. So part of the process of accepting ourselves, of not having self-hate, not having self-blame, I don't care what situation you were in. I don't care if you were right or wrong. Because you wouldn't be watching this if you wanted to help yourself. Let ye who have not sinned cast the first stone. I'm not innocent. I don't know if it began at 3, but I know by 4 I was killing who was killing everybody else. Yeah. Gladly. Do it again. So even if somehow there was a mistake and you carry guilt, God has forgiven you. You have to forgive yourself. You are carrying a burden that God has long since acknowledged, accepted. We wouldn't have Bibles, the Torah. We wouldn't have guides if we weren't going to be sinners. It was already known we were going to sin. It's learning from them. But don't carry this boulder. You can't live that way. If God has forgiven it, you must too. Self-loathing. Why? Why do you loathe yourself? If part of that is because you're not who you used to be, that's where we need to mourn that side. That person we need to mourn in us is the one that holds all the pain. Memories we're going to, whatever. We can't help that. When they come, they come. We can't help that. We can use tools to try to avoid some. Use tools after having one. But forgiving ourselves by mourning that person that holds all the pain. I'm not worth anything. Nobody truly loves me when people are around. Yeah, we feel like the outsiders looking in on love. But that's the nature of PTSD. Some can love. I see it all the time on my Facebook page. I see the love for each other. And I'm happy. Though I cannot have the loves that they have, I'm happy for them. You know, it puts a song in my heart. Because I can't have it, I'm not going to avoid those that can. Having them near brings me warmth. Hearing their stories brings me warmth. I'm not cold-hearted. I can be. Piss me off. When you had to deal with the worst of the worst, you know how to supersede them. So come on, asshole, bring it on. I know your game and then some, son. But truly, you have to, and ritualistically, just like you mourn a human, you have to mourn that person you were. Write down on a piece of paper all those things that you were that you can no longer be. Look at it, study it, burn it. Now go and write a list of those things you have become. Each one will be stronger. I once walked a beach and was skipping stones and getting out my hostility like a baseball thrower. I think 38 was my highest skip. I could have got up to 42. I don't know. Anyway, I topped my brother. That was a way of getting rid of aggression. And I'm asking God, what is the flip side of stolen innocence? Hypervigilance, not trusting people, not letting people in. They're all negative. They have negative connotations. What is the positive? Damn way. Messed up my stone. This was sacred Indian ground. There was clay, nice flat clay pieces. It's clay all over. You could dig clay. Garby's Point, Glen Cove, New York. My place. I can't go to because of memories. People I'll go after. Rah. Night stalking. Yeah. That's how bad mine is. So, didn't get an answer. I'm impatient. Wasn't going to wait. Got some of my aggression out. Not enough, but hey. Went up to a bar. There's Danny. Danny was born black and Baptist, but he decided to become Jewish. And he always hit on me. And I told him to go see my father. Gave me the address of my dad's cemetery. He came back, there's only a cemetery there. I said, I know, what did he say? Only wanted to date white girls. I'm not white. Anyway, so I said, Danny, help me out on this. He was a very good person. Just somebody hitting on you all your life just gets a little old. I said, Danny, I asked God over and over. I need to figure this one out. And I told him, you know, the PTSD, some parts of what they did to me. I was younger, so I wasn't so vocal about all the things they did. And he said, did you ever allow them to do anything to you? I said, what kind of question is that? He said, then you're still a virgin. You're still innocent. That was such a band-aid. Just an immediate God smack. God was listening, and he gave me an answer. So, I'm not still innocent, but I never gave myself. You never gave yourself to the enemy. You never gave permission. So part of what you think was taken actually wasn't. It was stuffed. Because once you realize I did my job, I may have hated it, just like my job of being a child. It wasn't fun. I wasn't 18 packing an arsenal. Before I came back in my body, I got to see where stuff was, and as soon as I got back into that achy body, everybody's all drugged down, hippie galore. Drag my brother to safety. Yep. You have to, if you did not give yourself to the enemy never won. PTSD isn't an enemy, it's a symptom of what we went through. The enemy won't, yeah, it's like I say when I pass those pearly gates, get out of my way, you, come here! God, we went through it once, what's up with the flashback shit? I'm at the gate and I'm making a fiery elevator 'cause you ain't gonna recycle the evil ones. They ain't getting recycled no more. Anyway, that's a bit long, but you have to mourn. Think of your good attributes now. Celebrate them. And I am going to do that with God.